Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. I trust all of you had a wonderful, happy Easter with your family. And today I'm going to do a home decor essential haul with you guys. So I'm getting ready to decorate for late spring, and I have some items that I have picked up that I want to share with all of you. If you're new here, my name is Christy. Welcome to my channel. We are going to go ahead and get into the haul. I have Hobby Lobby, At Home, TJ Maxx, and I also have some Thrift, which I'm very excited about. You guys know I love doing decor hauls. I usually do most of my thrift shopping from spring all the way through summer, and I think that's because I go for a more simplistic cottage style, simple kind of decor. That is probably due to the fact, I try to think why I do that, and I think it's because from fall all the way until after Easter, the stores are just always so full of new decor, and I spend all my time in the new stores, TJ Maxx and Homegoods and all those places from fall through Christmas and Easter, and I kind of want to slow down a little bit and go find some items that no one else has. So I love to thrift shop, and I love this time of year to do that. So I'll be sharing a lot of that with you. If you are a thrifter, then click that subscriber button, because I'm going to be doing some thrift hauls here with you guys. I also have some new items though that I'm going to use to decorate with. So we're going to go ahead and get started. Let's get into the haul. So the first item I picked up was this beautiful canvas from Hobby Lobby. It's just a simple floral design. I usually love to get canvases, but I usually get them with a frame because I feel like it gives it a little more upscale look. This one I think is going to look beautiful for the rest of the spring, and this one was only $23.99, and of course it was half off with wall decor. So I'm very excited to hang this up for the spring with you guys. All right, the next few items are going to be Marshall's, Homegoods, TJ Maxx. The first item is this beautiful queen quilt from TJ Maxx. It was $49.99. You guys know one of my favorite flowers is daisies, so you can see the design print on here. It's what I love about this is, of course, the kind of has a farmhouse look to it, but it's like a very simple, thin quilt. I love to use thin bedding this time of year when it's warmer, and it's 100% cotton. Let's see, it is by Moss and Willow, and I think $50. It is a very, very good deal, and it even has on the bottom, let me show you, like this lacy kind of edging. So I think that's going to look really, really light for the spring. So I can't wait to get that on the bed. Next, they also had some clearance items at Homegoods. So you guys know my bathroom is gray and white. It stays very simple. And so I purchased this beautiful shower curtain. It's not heavy, but it's heavier than what I have on my shower right now. The one that I've been using is actually from Dollar General, and although it's white and it's pretty, it's super thin, and it's not quite the quality that I usually go for in my bathroom. So this is really, really good quality. It's nice and thick. Now this shower curtain is normally $29.99. I got it on clearance for $15. So that was a great buy. It is washable. Can't beat that. It is by DKNY. That is the brand. And for $15, I thought that was a steal. It is 72 by 72. So excited about that. They also had this set of sheets. These are by Nicole Miller. And this is the pattern. Get close to you. It's a very neutral pattern. Like I said, very neutral. It's got like a floral. This is a queen. I bought it in the queen size. These, I don't know what it normally is because the price is covered up, but I got them for $22. So I know that's a lot cheaper than what they would normally be. So 100% cotton, really, really comfortable. So I'm excited for these as well. The next item is from Target. I did a curbside pickup for these. I haven't been in Target that much because we don't have one near my home. So, but I do have one on the way to work. So I purchased these salt and pepper grinders, of course, from Hearth and Hand. One is the short one and one is the tall one. And they have the grinder, it's probably in here. Haven't opened them yet. I was waiting to share them with you. But they have the grinder. So I'm very excited. It's a beautiful copper color. Look at that. Very, very pretty. And they weren't very expensive at all. This one was $9.99 for the short one. And then the tall one was $12.99. So it's a good deal. Okay, also, I did pick up, let me grab this while I'm thinking about it. From Homegoods, they had this lavender rosemary. It smells amazing. It's a hand soap. It has lavender oil in it. And this is going to be my soap for the next month or two. And it smells really nice. It was only $5.99. That's not bad for this really nice quality soap. Next item is from At Home. It's the only item I purchased from At Home. But I got this shower curtain, another shower curtain. I really don't know. I'm kind of nervous. I loved the pattern. I just don't know if it's going to look right in my bathroom. So you guys tell me what you think. It's this beautiful blue and white floral. It's got some hummingbirds, looks like, on it. It's got some clips with it. It was only $9.99. I loved the blue and white. Thought I'd give it a try, something different. I'm really reaching for something different in my bathroom this spring and summer. Maybe this blue, maybe a touch of yellow, I don't know. Or just blue and white, I'm not sure. I'm just still brainstorming, but you guys let me know what you think. Do we like it or do we want to stay with the simple white? Because I have both. All right, moving on. So I'm in the need for some curtains in my living room and kitchen area. I have two very big windows and I have one blind on the largest one, and I've ordered a special custom, a second blind for the one in the kitchen because we have a beautiful view. We wanted a blind that we could raise up and look at our mountain view. However, when I'm in here trying to cook, the sun is setting and the sun is beaming right in my face when I'm trying to cook. So I went ahead and purchased a blind. I wanted to go ahead and purchase curtains to kind of add a more cozy home type look. And these are the ones that I grabbed. These are from Lowe's. They are Allen and Roth. I purchased 6 of them. Yes, 6 of them. So this is the curtain. This is the style. I don't know if you can see it really where there's a glare, but it's like a patterned, it's a pewter kind of gray color with white. Still light, still elegant looking. I am going to pick up probably some brushed nickel rods to go with this. The rod is just made like this. I will probably pick up the same color rod. So I purchased 4 curtains for our large window and then 2 for this one here in the kitchen. I can't wait to get these up. It's going to add a new, wonderful, cozy look for the kitchen, but staying light and elegant. So I'm excited about these. These were $19.99 a piece per panel. They are 84 long at Lowe's. I purchased one item from Ross, and it was this beautiful picture frame. Look at the pretty gold. I love the design. This is a 5x7. It was only $4.99. I can't wait to put a photo in this and use it in my cottage theme this summer. And then now I think we're gonna go ahead and get into my thrift. I went to several thrift stores. I went to a couple of locals, one that is called the Dream Center that I know they have here in the Carolinas, and then the other, a couple of thrift boutiques. I was really lucky there. And we're gonna go over those items right now. So I grabbed a couple of baskets. The first one being this one. It's this little super cute basket. I love the color of it. You guys know I always love to throw some greenery and some tulips or some flowers in it. And this one was $1.75. It's in great condition, it's not a bad price. The next one was only $1, and you guys probably saw it in my Easter video. We used it to hunt eggs with my niece and my nephew. It's really large. I still have my moss in it for my eggs, and you could put a large bow on the top. And then this one was really different. It's like a wood, it looks like wood sticks, little logs. I like it. It looks very vintage. Look at the little weaving around the, I love the way that looks. You could put some mason jars in it, or you could put some greenery and some beautiful flowers. A lot of possibilities with this one. This one was only 50 cents, so that's not bad at all. Next, they had these blue Sheffield plates. That's the design on them. They were 50 cents a piece. Let me see if I can just, so here's the price, 50 cents. That's the design. This is the back of it. Very, very pretty. They say on the back, Blue Whisper. And they're by, it looks like Sheffield. If I'm saying that right, let me know. But I loved the blue design. I did want to incorporate more blue this spring and summer, so these will be a nice touch. They'll look beautiful on my hutch that we've put together. So they were 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 at 50 cents. I'm gonna love those. Next at the Goodwill, they had the Svalscraft. No, everybody knows that brand. Plates. That's the brand. These were, they're like little dessert plates. They have kind of a square, almost an octagon shape to them. They are very popular online. They're very popular in the thrift stores. This one I found for 50 cents. There were 2 for 50 cents, so I went ahead and got those 2. And then these they had in a bundle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's 8 of them. Same thing. They were $2.99 at the Goodwill. So that's a really good deal. I took these up to the register when I was checking out, and the lady said, I remember when my sister had those dishes. And I was like, that's really nice to hear. They must be good quality. So I was like, well, I haven't really, I mean, I'm sure I've owned some of these in the past, but I really wanted the simple white, and I'm very excited. $3 for 8 plates. You guys know that's a great deal. Speaking of plates, the thrift boutique that I normally go to locally, I've showed footage of the inside of the store with you guys before. They also, I found out, have a restaurant in the back that serves, they specialize in crepes, fresh farmhouse crepes, and I finally ate breakfast there the other morning. I'll put a clip of my crepe on the end of this video. It was like a chicken, mushroom, cheese, it was spinach, it was really delicious. All the eggs, everything was so fresh, and it was really, really good. They put a couple of dried shiitake mushrooms on the top, and it was really, really nice. I'll put a clip of my food on the end of this video. I love experiencing something new like that. But speaking of plates, back on task, they had these Pottery Barn plates, and they're just a simple white, and I saw these. Look how big they are, really big in size. They were $6 a piece. On the back there, they have like a little brown trim to them. I don't know if y'all can see that. $6 a piece. I thought they were really, really large. I don't think I have a plate this large. They are Pottery Barn. I purchased 4 of them. So $24 for 4 plates. And they also had the coffee mugs in that same design. The coffee mugs were only $5. And I purchased 2 of them because you guys know I've been doing something with my goblets, my glasses, and my cabinet where I buy 2 special ones that really catch my eye, and I love the way they look. So when you open my cabinet, you have such a variety of glasses, 2 of each design, and it just kind of, I don't know, I'm just liking that really good. So I thought I'd start doing that with my coffee mugs. So these are the 2 mugs. I'm gonna love those. So $5 a piece. And they also had some goat milk there at this store. So I purchased a lavender, and I also grabbed an oatmeal honey. Wish we had smell-o-vision. These smell amazing. Do you guys love just lavender in the spring? I love anything honey, lavender, floral. I just love soaps, and even buy my cleaning solutions that smell good. I mean, I just love this time of year. So I love the flowers, and it seems like I really am more attentive to the way things smell this time of year. But they smell amazing. They're homemade, really good. So now that we're talking about wine glasses and goblets, of course I picked up those. You guys know I cannot do a thrift. I don't know why, but I can't do a thrift haul without some kind of glass. So I grabbed several this time. The first one being this beautiful, it's a Pilsner. I looked it up. It's a Pilsner glass. It's basically for beer. I don't drink beer, but I'm sure you could do a cocktail or wine or juice, orange juice. You could put anything you want in this glass. But I have small hands, so I loved the way that these gripped with my hands. They have a beautiful, let me show you this stunning design on them. So it's got this floral design, and it wraps around the entire glass, and it's very, very beautiful. These are, I looked it up, they are Princess House Heritage glasses with the floral pattern. They are on eBay. These were running anywhere from $25 to $35 for a set of 4 on eBay. I grabbed 6, and the lady, I love this lady's dishes and glasses, but she only wanted $1 for them. So I grabbed all 6. She had 6 of them, and I grabbed all 6. I also went to another thrift store right after this, and the lady had these, and she had a set of 6, but she wanted $42 for them. So I guess it's where you go. So I was like, I just paid $6. I didn't tell her that, but anyway. So it's amazing, and I'm sure they're worth that. I mean, obviously if you're selling on eBay for that amount, but I love to get a good deal, and $6 for 6 of these. They're really beautiful. The next glass are these 2 clear. These are the Fostoria American Clear is what she's got them labeled as. I've seen these in many colors. I've seen them in this beautiful auburn, a blue, a green. This style is very popular. This was just the clear. Again, another 2, something different to add to my cabinets. I know that makes my husband nervous because when he opens the cabinet, if he breaks the glass, then I only have 1 of that style because I grab 2 every time I go out, but I feel bad for him. Anyway, hopefully he won't do that. But anyway, 2 of these. These were a little more expensive. She wanted $14 for the 2, so $7 a glass. So if I really like the style and I'm set on it, then I don't mind paying that. I feel like that's still a fair price with a good quality glass. I'm always up for paying that. It's like, let's see, where's the one I'm drinking out of? This one right here, I grabbed and thrifted. Y'all probably saw on a haul. Look how big this glass is, but it has the roses on it. These were $4 a piece. I had bought 2 of these for $8 with the roses on it. I thought these were beautiful, so I'm always up for a new glass. Next, I know you guys have seen these. They're the Libby's Arby's. They're on eBay as well. These are the wine goblets. I used to own these when I was in my, I think I was in my 20s. That's a long time ago. But they are Christmas goblets, and they have the Christmas trees on them with the gold. Let's see if I can get close to them. With the gold rim, and they have, it's a clear glass with the white trees. This is the style. And I don't know what happened to mine. I know I had 4 and I broke one, and I might have got upset because I broke one and donated them. I don't know, but I really saw these and I wanted them back. The lady had 3 of them. She did not have 4. Didn't matter to me. So all 3 of these I got for $10. So about $3.33 a glass. And then after I went over to the Dream Center, which is another thrift, I saw just this one alone. It's a different shape. Doesn't matter. I love them all. And this one was only $1. And so maybe I can find some like this. Seems like I'm always finding a style like this, so hopefully I can find a 4th one. Love them. And last, I have a coffee mug. It was also false craft. It was only $1. You guys know I love any kind of white mug. This one has a design up top. They only had 1 of them. It was $1. So I picked that up. It's a pretty good size. I don't like to get a really huge mug. You guys know I've talked about it before. Ray Dunn. Although I've loved them in the past, they're really too heavy and big for my hands. So I've tried to go with something a little more simple, and this one's gonna be perfect. So next, I grabbed a couple of books. You guys know I love books. I love to go to the Ollie's store and get books. I love to thrift books, mostly cookbooks when I go thrift. I grabbed these 2 because it makes sense. I live in the Carolinas, so I'm in the South. But I grabbed these 2 Southern Living cookbooks. They're the annual recipe books. These have become very popular. I didn't really realize that till I purchased these 2 yesterday and kind of went online to see what they were running. I'm not gonna sell them, they're for me, but I was just curious because this one is a 2020 and this one is a 2021. They were $2 a piece, which I thought was a great deal because they're hardcover. Not only, and they're annual recipes, so you can use them not only as a beautiful coffee table display at Christmas, just because of the sheer pictures on the front. They would look beautiful, or even in your kitchen, your canisters, you could use them for that. But since they're annual recipes, I was looking through last night, they're not just Christmas recipes. Just because it's on the front, they have chicken sandwiches, they had an Easter bread, just all of their recipes, pastas, everything in them, pies. So I think I'm gonna start picking these up a little bit more because I was looking through and they really had some great recipes in them. So that seems suiting for me. So I'm gonna start picking those up, $2 a piece. That was a great buy. All right, this beautiful piece is a Royal Lace Depression glass. It's a creamer. It's a footed creamer. And look how beautiful this is. It's got a beautiful design on it. This one was $3. You guys know I love any kind. I usually use a lot of these for Valentine's Day. I love any kind of creamer, sugar bowl, butter dish, anything like that in crystal. I just love them all. So this one was $3, so I picked this up. The last 2 random thrift items. First is this rolling pin. This is a green handle rolling pin. I know that they are very, very popular. And look at the end of it. It's got this little metal tip. Beautiful green color. I'm into the green. You guys know if you saw my Hutch video, you know I'm living the green. This one was $9.50, but actually I think it was worth it. I love to buy different style rolling pins. I love to decorate with them in large bowls and things like that for all the seasons. I thought the green was it would go with anything just about, and $9.50. I thought that was a fair price. I also found this candle snuffer. It was laying in a buggy where they were putting stuff out at the thrift store. This was only $1.50. And it's a pewter stainless type. It is vintage. It is a Liberty Bell candle snuffer. So I started looking, and it is a Liberty Bell because it shows the, let me see if I can, yeah, it shows the crack that's in the Liberty Bell. So it is a vintage candle snuffer, and I'm really pleased with this purchase for $1.50. I want to go over some items that I purchased. I want to say, I don't think it's designed to be, it's not really a thrift store because thrift is used to me, and this store, it's called Southern Home Liquidators. I know that they are in the Southeast. I don't know exactly all of their locations, but I assume the name Southern Home Liquidators means it's on this side of the United States. However, I will say that a lot of thrift stores, like when I go thrifting with my mother-in-law, which lives in another state, she has just a regular thrift store that gets pallets of items from Target. Now, this place that I'm about to show you, I got a few items from, they get pallets from everywhere. Target it's new stuff, it is not used, and they have a lot of things. I'd say 40% of it's probably Target. They also get Walmart, they get CVS, Amazon, just different stores, and it's just overstock, I assume, and they get pallets of it. So I love to shop at Target, but I don't have a Target close to my home. So this allows me to go in and actually beat the Target price, because if it's something that I really, really like, these guys have it so much cheaper than what I can get it for from Target. They also do a Tuesday is 15% off of the discounted price, and on Fridays they do a 30% off the discounted price. Try to get down there on Fridays, but I always make it, but Tuesdays I do a 15. So I'm going to show you a few linen items, and we'll wrap up this haul. The first one is this very nice cream colored quilt. This is from Threshold. So there's the tag. It's from Threshold. It has like these little tassels on the ends, cloth tassels. It's like a linen. Look how beautiful. This is like such a lightweight. I mean, you could just, if you want to take a nap, just lay on your bed and throw this over and you're good to go. It's not hot, and it's perfect for spring. This is a queen size, and look how it's just really, it's just a squared pattern. Really, really nice. Threshold has excellent quality. You guys know I don't say anything about that. And this was $15. And then I got 15% off the $15. I'm not sure what this would normally cost, but I'm pretty sure it's more than $15. Okay. All right, next I grabbed these two throws. They are normally $20. And you see I got them for $10 with 15% off. Look at this gorgeous blue. I cannot wait. I'm gonna use this for the next couple of months. $10, really good quality. Love the blue. And then they also had this gold, which I basically have decor flying everywhere. And this color I really, really got for the fall, because I love to incorporate this color in the fall. $10, 15% off. So super soft, and it's perfect for just getting on the couch, covering up, watching a movie, putting on the corner of your bed after you make it up. Love it. The last item, this was the only one they had. It was $4, and this was just a pillow. Let me just dive into it. I love, you guys saw the pillow covers I bought for my Easter decorate in the green with the different styles. I actually had one pillow I put in there that wasn't quite full enough for the cover. That's so frustrating, and so I was like, I need to get some more inserts. This is super thick. This was $4, brand new, still in the wrap, and I'm pretty sure this looks like probably an 18 by 18. So super nice. Let's see. This is the brand. Is that Muley? That's the brand. So very comfortable. That is everything that I purchased from that store. All right, the last three items are not really decor, but they are a home essential. Now I saved these for last because they are more of a organizing item, and you guys know about this time of year, I love to come on and do a clean with me day and organize video. So that's gonna be coming up as soon as we finish our late spring decorate. I'm gonna go ahead and do a really nice clean and organizational video, so be on the lookout for that. These items I purchased from Hobby Lobby There's this one that helps you itemize your food in your refrigerator. This one was from the Spring Shop, so it was $19.99. So you can put, if you have kids and you put snacks and things in here, meats, cheeses, all that kind of stuff, sandwich items, you can always put, you can also use it. There's a dip place in the middle there. So this was 40% off. And then this one is called a Snackle Box. And you can see, this is kind of what I'm going to use it for. They have all these snacks in here where you can put a bunch of food in there in the fridge that's already ready, and you can just kind of snack. So if you're cleaning or whatever and you want a quick snack, you can do that. And this was Spring Shop as well. It's kind of big. This one was $24.99, 40% off. So still not a bad deal. So hopefully those will help me get my kitchen organized. And then for the bathroom, I finally got tired, and I know my husband got tired of bottles flying everywhere in the shower. I used to have one at my last home, and now I have purchased another one, the shampoo / body wash soap dispenser that goes in our shower. This is a nickel, like a satin nickel color, and it's clear right here. So I will be mounting that in the shower, trying to get that a little bit more organized. And those 3 items will be on our cleaning video. All right, friends, I think that's all of my haul video. Let me know what items you like the best or you're interested in going out and buying. I'm really excited about my books. You guys let me know. I love your opinions and your suggestions. Is there any other cookbooks out there? I like the hardcovers, but any other, like Cooking Light? I know Taste of Home is good. And of course I have the Magnolia Homes, because I am looking at kind of broadening my cooking abilities over the spring and summer. We've been grilling a lot, and I want to try some new recipes. So you guys comment down below, what other books can I be on the lookout for that you have thrifted or bought on Amazon or whatever? I really want to find some good recipes. All right, friends, so that's going to do it for this haul video. I hope all of you have a blessed day. All of my new subscribers, welcome to my channel. All right, friends, I will see you on the next video. Take care.